Hi guys, welcome back to another video here on B4 Golf. Today we're going to go over Seth's swing. It'll be the same kind of video as going over my swing. And if you haven't already entered the contest on my video, we need you to send a video in of angles 2 and 3 that you'll see on this video. We don't need from this one. We don't want anybody, breaking a phone by topping one or something, which could easily happen. So share those to our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/B4Golf, and like and subscribe on the YouTube channel, which is same thing, youtube.com/B4Golf. But today we're going to be going over Seth's swing and letting you see some things that he thinks he needs to work on to try to get his swing straightened out and ready to go for the season.
Okay, so the first angle is probably the least telling in this, so I'm going to just play the actual swing in regular speed, and then we'll kind of break down a few things that you can see on this. So here comes Josh. All right, so on this one we're not going to draw any lines, but you'll see as we come back, I have a tendency to get stuck on the inside. And what I do is, if anything, you can see from this angle, let's look at the head. You'll see I have a tendency to really go down at the ball. My head moves quite a bit right there. So as I get coming to the top, as I get ready to come down at the ball, I come crunching down into it. And then this guy right here, because of that, I can't extend my arms and keep that V that we looked at on Josh's video to release the club, so I end up flipping it a lot, and that causes, I'm coming from the inside and flipping, it's going to cause the ball right to left. And that's going to be one of the things that I'm going to need to work on, is staying tall in the golf swing. When I mean that, like impact, staying the head's up there. And so this angle is not very good for, the third angle is the one you'll see my big problem.
Yep.
All right, so on this one, let's go ahead and draw. We'll keep the head, circle around the head, close.
It's close to your head.
This is really good for me. My posture is usually not this good, and it's beginning to get better, so that's a good sign. But
Should have got that stiff back. Where'd you go?
yeah, actually, it's me trying to unstiffen it to get it up there. Usually it's just rolled over at the top. But the thing you'll see here is, from this angle, you can see the move that kind of goes on a different plane. So again, yesterday or the day before, whenever we posted the other video, stance, grip, alignment, those things look pretty good. I'm a big believer in one swing plane, not multiple of them if you can. And so as I go back, this is pretty decent swing plane. I don't know, which ball was I hitting? This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
You got a couple in there.
What you'll notice is, as I bring the club down, my body starts going down to the ball, and I find a way to start dropping my hands inside that swing line.
Which is from up here down to here.
Right, and so yes, on Josh's, you saw it from here, and it went over this way. Mine goes up, and it kind of starts looping down. So this is coming from the inside. This is going to create a draw. We'd love to see straight back, straight through with this. And so the second swing plane, we'll try to change the color, is really kind of like this. And as I come down through, I'm on that swing plane. Just enough difference to get the ball to move right to left. The problem is I tend to get even further down here. And so standing tall and being able to extend my arms, not crunching down so much towards the ball, is going to be a big help. That's from that angle. The third angle we're getting ready to show you is definitely the most telling of the angles of this golf swing, and we'll look at that one now. Okay, so on this one, the head's gonna be the major telling sign. And if we do, let's draw kind of a square here. As I go back, I do the old Henrik Stenson rock off of the ball, get behind the ball.
rock the club forward and your body back.
Yep, my hands go forward, body starts to go away from the ball. So I get behind the ball a little bit more than I need to, and if you can see, my eyes are, if I'm looking straight down, I'm quite a bit on the inside of it. That move starts to equate to, once I get to this point, you can see how far my head is shifted off. Now watch the move down. It is pretty significant down to the ball.
It's a
Okay.
big crunch.
So now, from that point, I have to kind of really flip the club down through the ball. And from the back angle that you just saw, I'm already on the inside. So now this is going to create nothing but a draw. Now, I mean, right now it's kind of a small draw, but it can turn into a pretty big, ugly one. And once I get to impact,
you can definitely see his left arm right here is what we call the chicken wing.
yes, and that right there is because I've lost a lot of my height here, and so to get the ball, I can't extend my arms out completely. I've done this for a long time. This is going to be one of my biggest goals, is to stay where I'm not rocking off the ball and swaying back and forth so much, and two, trying to stay a little taller in the golf swing, so that way I can extend and get rid of some of this flipping action. Those are the big things that I personally see, and then I'll probably need to get somebody else's opinion. It's hard to critique your own swing. There are so many little things in a golf swing, just the matter of inches inside, outside can create angles and spins that aren't exactly what you want on a golf shot. The less movement in a golf swing, the better. We don't want all this shifting back and forth, and so those are going to be the things that I'm going to start with. Those are going to take me some time. The level change up and down, the back and forth, and trying to not come on the inside. I really like to start hitting a fade again. Haven't been able to do that in years, so that's really my big goal, is to see the ball move slightly left to right. I like that ball flight a lot. That's more comfortable for me. So that's where we're going to work on it. So
if you guys have gotten anything from this or enjoyed it at all, leave a like, subscribe if you want more of this. And again, if you haven't entered our contest, the way to do so is to take a video of yourself from this angle and the angle that we showed right before this one from behind, post it to our Facebook page, and yeah, this angle here, and like, subscribe it to the YouTube channel. We'll pick a couple of winners, break down their swings, and try to actually get you guys out to maybe play around the golf with us and see if we can't have a little bit of fun. Thanks for watching.
bye-bye.